Hi, Sue here, the Tenacious Bitch. Oh, God. She's getting ready to, leave Florida for the cooler north, although there are still people coming down here because it is cold and rainy up north. So anyways, one of the things you like to do is, change the filter on your central AC. So you got one of these babies, and, I suggest you measure it. Check to see what you've got before you go to the store. So I did that, and look what happened. This is what happened. Yeah. Do you see your grill on there? No. And why? Because when she opened it, it fell off. And because this tenacious bitch can sometimes be lazy, she's using a step stool and a dining room chair. And let that be a lesson to you, because she put a notch in her chair. Yeah. Look at that notch I put in the... Don't be lazy. Use the proper tools. Don't use your step stool and your dining room chair. Get yourself a step ladder and gather your tools. Yeah, so I thought I would take the lazy tenacious bitch thought she would try gluing it on. Well, no, that didn't work. The other hinge broke too. And guess what? The hinge is riveted, not screwed. It's riveted, which means it breaks. You need a whole new kit. So, damn. Gotta go to the store. I Googled around to see if anybody had some. I could order it from Amazon, but it's going to get here after I leave. That's no good. And I got to have a filter in this system before I go. So, Lowe's has it. It's in stock. I'm going to go there. And when I come back, I'll get back to you. Okay, so I'm back from the store. Took the little trusty sidekick with me. Say hi, Susie. Say hi, Susie. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? She loves to go everywhere. I really prefer to go to Ace Hardware because they always have treats for Susie. Lowe's doesn't give a damn. Hey, but at least they let me bring the dog into the store. So, here's my kit. A 20 by 25, that's the size of the filter. It's actually like 22 and a half by 27 and a half. I measured that. And I checked it in the store to make sure that it's got, yep, look at that, the screws. That's all I'm gonna need. So, gather your tools. Step ladder, screwdriver. I gotta take the old one out, but I can't make videos and take the old one out and do that safely. So I'm gonna do that and show what it looks like afterwards. Okay, until next time, Tenacious Bitch signing out. Hey, Sue here, Tenacious Bitch. Well, you can see they plastered around the old return, because the old return, I think it might have been before he had ceilings, yeah. But anyways, I sure hope that new one fits in place and hides all that. And if it doesn't, I'm going to use a little caulk and paint, because that's what we use for lipstick on this pig. All right, I had to back the screws out, and I checked to make sure that it wouldn't fall on my head when I did this. And then I took the screws out the rest of the way by hand, and it came down pretty easy. But good thing I didn't vacuum, because it left a pile of crap. Hi, Sue here, the Tenacious Bitch is back. Well, there's things you learn as you do a project like this. I have never done this before, so, I don't know what I'm up against. So the grill does come out from the frame, which is good. But then, here I am by myself. And these videos are about me doing stuff by myself because, hey, I'm a widow. I live by myself. So you'll notice that, I don't know if you can see it, but one side has a lip on it. And so I said, oh, yeah, I got these clamps. I got two of them. So they hold up one side while I hold the other side up with my hand so I can do some drilling. So I'm going to do that next. I've marked my holes to see where they're going to go, to make sure I've got stuff behind there, and a couple of places are a little tight, but I think I'm going to be okay. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to be very careful, and I'll let you know how it goes. Okay. You can see the clamp I have there. There was a lip on that side and a lip in the front, nothing on this side or this side. But at least it allowed me to use one hand to do this. So I don't know if you can see this, but the screws go in the middle. But see that hole? See that hole right there? There's nothing behind it. I couldn't screw it in there. So there's little depressions. See how it looks like a 5 on the side of a dice? I had to pick one of those outside, the inside hole. And so then, therefore, I had to pre-drill a hole because that's just a depression. So that I could put my screw in a place where it would get purchased and screw that in place. So I'm going to show you how I did that. So I'm going over to my drill bit box, and I have the proper drill bit in hand. So here's my drill bit box. Well, actually it's my husband's, but now it's mine. And what I did is, and these are the assortments of drill bits. And they have different size holes, and like, I don't know what size screw I'm using. And this is the old screw. This is not the new screw. But even if this was the new screw, because the new screws are all in place, what I did is I put it in this hole. So that I would have used the next size down. I would have used this one. When you're drilling a hole, you want to drill a hole that's slightly smaller. Oh yeah, I would have used, okay, for this screw, I would use this drill bit, because it doesn't quite go in, and you want your screw to, you don't want to drill a hole bigger than the screw, because that's not good. So yeah, so that's how I picked the right one. I would have used this drill bit for this screw, but the screw I needed is bigger. So I used this one. I use this one because the screw would not fit in that hole, but it would fit in that hole. So that's how you determine what size drill bit you should use. So I pre-drilled that, and when it got stuck, this got stuck in here. So this is the other thing. You got to be careful when you're using these things, because you can strip the head of a screw really fast. And you can see that this is to go backwards, so you push that in to go backwards. And the other side, it just slides back and forth. You push this in to go forward. So when it got stuck, you just hit the backward thing and it backs off. Same thing with the screws. And you don't try to gun it all at once. You don't go like that. You go like that. It's because otherwise it spins in the head and it strips your screw. So I got that thing done, and now I'm going to go put that together and show how it works. Hi, Sue here, the Tenacious Bitch. Well, guess what? It's done. And there's a filter inside. I might have to do some painting, but maybe not. It actually looks better than the old one. But this is what happens. You go to change a filter, and then all hell breaks loose or falls apart. So it's up there. It's done. I got a filter in my AC, and now I'm all sweaty, so I got to turn it down a degree and listen to suck up through that filter. So remember, don't get discouraged. Crap happens all the time. And just because you've never done it before doesn't mean you can't do it. And I hope that some of the experiences that I have, really seriously, if I can do it, you can do it too. So don't get discouraged. And we'll see what breaks next week. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.